Hello everybody, Mr. VB here. Let's work a physics problem involving three boxes suspended on a table by a rope and two pulleys. What we have is a hanging box of mass capital M, a box sliding across the top of the table of mass 2m, and a hanging mass here of mass 2m. We're told that these three boxes accelerate at 0.500 meters per second squared, and the question is, just knowing that, can we calculate the coefficient of kinetic friction between this box and the tabletop? And the answer is an emphatic yes. Let's see how we do that. First, let's write Newton's second law. The net force acting on an object is mass times acceleration. Now we're going to take a slightly different tack with this problem in terms of what is the mass that we're talking about. We're actually going to treat this as a system comprised of three masses, all of which are accelerating at the same rate, albeit different directions. So the net force acting on this system of three boxes will be equal to the mass of the system of three boxes times the acceleration of the system of three boxes. It's hard to believe, but we will not need to calculate the tension in cable 1, and we will not need to calculate the tension in cable 2. Okay, start with Newton's second law. What are the forces acting on this system of three boxes? Well, over here we've got this hanging mass of 2m. Its weight is a force that's acting on the system. So we could say F net will be comprised of 2m times the acceleration of gravity. That's a forward pulling force that's causing the acceleration. Now what's resisting the acceleration? Well, clearly this hanging mass here of mass capital M is resisting the acceleration, so we'll put a minus sign there. Capital M times G. And there's another force resisting the acceleration, and that is kinetic friction between this box and the tabletop. So minus, I'll just call it friction kinetic. Those are the three forces acting on this system of masses. And we know that's going to equal MA. Well, in this case, M, little m, will be big M plus 2 big M plus 2 big M. That is 5m times the acceleration, which we already are given numerically, but we'll hold off substituting for a moment. So we know that the net force equals 5 times big M times A. The kinetic friction force is what we need to work on some more. We know that in general, kinetic frictional force is a coefficient of kinetic friction times a normal force. Well, for this box on the tabletop, the normal force will be the force pushing up from the tabletop on the box, and that will just be the opposite of the weight of the box. So we can call that mu sub k. Normal force is really 2m times g. 2mg would be the weight of the box, while the normal force is the opposite. Okay, so we can substitute this in for the kinetic frictional force. Into this equation we have now if you look at this, you can see that some things might cancel out, namely mass. That mass, that mass, that mass, and that mass. We can divide through by capital M and still have a valid equation. And we can collect this 2g minus g. Well, that's going to just be g minus mu sub k 2g equals 5a. So let's take this equation, pull it up over to the top here, while we also at the same time rearrange it. We'll have negative mu sub k times 2g being equal to 5a minus g. 5a minus g. Now let's divide through by negative 2g to get rid of those terms on this side. Mu sub k equals 5a minus g divided by negative 2g, or mu sub k equals g minus 5a over 2g. Now, to make some board space, I'm going to do a little bit of erasing. Let's continue on. We now have isolated the coefficient of kinetic friction on the left side and known quantities on the right side, so we can actually substitute in numbers. Time to get out the old calculator and see what we get. Note that the coefficient of kinetic friction is unitless, and we should also round this off to the correct number of significant figures, which happens to be 3, because this value is given to us, and that's really the only value in the problem. There you have it. We've calculated the coefficient of kinetic friction for that box sliding across the tabletop. I hope you enjoyed this installment of, I don't even have a name for these installments. Anyway, enjoy your physics. Bye-bye.